The member from Rice, Representative Lippert.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, let the retirements begin. Here we go. So, I've spent my professional life in sacred spaces, and it's been an honor to be working in this sacred space with all of you on behalf of the people of Minnesota. I didn't expect to spend a few years of my life here. I didn't grow up in a house where we talk politics. I didn't have political ambitions. I've realized that the only reason I'm here is because I'm a Christian. As I studied the Bible more and more, my political views took shape. The biblical themes of caring for creation, justice for the poor, and welcoming the stranger shaped me and led me here. I ran for office because I care about my home. I grew up in a town of 700 people. I've intentionally ministered in small towns like the one I grew up in. Many rural communities and rural people have lost a lot. Communities founded by European immigrants have seen tremendous change in the last 40 years. My family lost its family farm, like so many others. People have lost jobs. Opportunities are limited. I certainly had plenty of people telling me to leave my hometown because there was nothing for me there. Tribal nations have lost the land that was given to my ancestors. German immigrants who went to Ukraine to farm and then left, fled because of war, and settled, like so many, in South Dakota and North Dakota. New immigrants and refugees from East Africa and Latin America who are revitalizing many small communities have often lost everything too, trying to save their families and start a new life. Poverty is a reality in so many communities. You see it as you drive through, and many rural people, black, brown, and white, feel like others look down on them. There are a couple things I think our rural communities need. First, I think our rural communities need everyone in this room. I don't think people in small communities are going to be able to address the challenges in front of us alone. More extreme weather due to climate change, an aging population and the need for caregivers, workforce shortages, and more. Now, I don't think big business is going to come to our rescue because there's always going to be more people and more profit somewhere else. We're going to need the state to be a strong partner, people acting in good faith through government for the common good, because government can include people when others will leave them behind. Second, we need our neighbors in urban areas to have their needs met as well. It's the human thing to do. But also, there are so many needs we share in common. Our neighbors in urban areas need housing. We need housing in rural areas. Property tax poor areas in urban areas need good schools. Property tax poor communities in rural areas need good schools. We need access to health care and mental health care across the state. We will be stronger and have the power to make change when we build coalitions across race and geography. And I know that's what some are afraid of, too. We know we're in a perilous moment in our nation's history. Those who study Civil War tell us we're checking off the boxes right now. But we can still create a future that includes those so often left behind. We can resist turning neighbors into enemies. We can marginalize those who turn us against one another, encouraging us to ignore our shared humanity. We can choose to be leaders who build bridges and dismantle fear rather than manipulate it. There have been many hopeful moments for me in this chamber, frustrating ones too. So many of you on both sides of the aisle are so good at building relationship across difference, much better at it than me. And oftentimes those relationships are at the surface level, it's just joking around, but then there are moments when things get real and those relationships matter, and things happen because of them. There have also been moments where I've seen this chamber truly listen. Just a few days ago, as Representative Richardson was powerfully remembering our black neighbors in Buffalo who were shot, who were murdered by a white supremacist, I was looking around the chamber. It wasn't just her DFL friends who were listening to her. Those moments give me hope, and Minnesota deserves more of them. Those of you who build relationship across difference and do that well, Minnesota needs you now. My work on behalf of my home will continue in a different form, and I know all of us will be continuing to work on the things that we're passionate about. There's so many people here I deeply admire and have learned so much from, and I'm grateful to you for that. I'm grateful to my constituents for entrusting me with this great responsibility. I pray I've served them well, and I'm grateful to my family too for supporting me through it all. It's been an honor to serve with you. Thank you.